This is Jeremy here. This is a 2003 Crown Victoria fuel pump motor. The new one here from Advanced Auto Parts comes with the new strainer, comes with new hose clips, it comes with the new hose right here. Alright, we were able to switch this entire thing out without dropping the tank. Alright, what we did was we jacked the car up, put it on jack stands. There was, I think, 8 bolts around the fuel pump housing that mounts the fuel pump to the fuel tank. We undid those. We pulled the entire fuel pump assembly out in between the 2 exhaust pipes over top of the rear axle. We never unhooked any fuel pressure lines, any power wires. We never cut any wires. We left everything totally assembled. And then we pulled the whole assembly out of the tank. Around this motor here, there was one screw that held the strap around this to the fuel pump assembly. One screw and a zip tie. We snipped the zip tie. Let's see if I can get some light up in there. You got several bolts. Hold on, I'm talking. You got several bolts around the tank that holds the pump in place right here, and you do have enough room to pull the entire fuel pump assembly out and get the motor. That's the new one right there hanging already. We just got to assemble it and put it right back into the fuel tank itself. There is enough room. We never unhooked any fuel hoses off the top of the pump or anything. It's all still intact, so you can do it without dropping the fuel tank. See if I can get the light up there for you. It's kind of a shitty fucking video, but there's a strap right there for this fuel tank. We never undid any straps. We never dropped the tank. All we did was undo the bolts to the fuel pump. We pulled it out of the tank above the axle, and we disassembled it above the axle without taking the tank down or cutting any wires or unplugging anything. And that's it. Just put the fuel pump back on with your new hose that comes with the kit from the auto parts store, and screw everything down and drop the fuel pump back into the tank. Put the bolts on the outer ring, and that is it. Start your car. Alright, YouTube. Fuel motor for a 2003 Crown Victoria. This old strainer. This is the strap right here. You can do this entire process by jacking up the car. Do not undo any of the gas tank straps that hold the fuel tank in place. All you're gonna do is unbolt the bolts that hold the fuel pump assembly together up inside of your tank. You're gonna just unbolt those. You do have enough room to pull the entire assembly up and out of the tank. Once you get it out of the tank, you only have this one hose clamp here that holds it to the assembly, the motor. You're going to do the one screw, pull this off. You can cut this here, this hose, because the new one from the store comes with a new hose and new hose clamps. And it also, the strainer here, it comes with a new one to put on your new one. So do not worry about that. You can cut this hose. The entire fuel pump comes out of the tank. Do not drop the tank. You do it in between the exhaust and above the rear axle. You can unscrew this, take this one off, and put the new one in, and drop it all back down into the tank. Very simple process.